Welcome to Uganda. Imagine standing at the edge of a misty forest, the air thick with the scent of ancient trees, as a mountain gorilla locks eyes with you, its gaze both gentle and profound. Or picture yourself on a boat, gliding along a river where hippos snort and the Nile thunders through a narrow gorge in a spectacular cascade. This is Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, where every corner tells a story of wild beauty, vibrant culture, and adventure waiting to unfold. Ready to explore? Let's dive into the heart of Uganda's most amazing destinations. A journey through Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. Uganda, a landlocked gem in East Africa, is a tapestry of lush rainforests, sprawling savannas, glassy lakes, and snow-capped mountains. Dubbed the Pearl of Africa by Winston Churchill, this country weaves together breathtaking landscapes, rare wildlife, and a rich cultural heritage that captivates every traveler. Let me take you on a storytelling journey through Uganda's most incredible places, where each destination feels like a chapter in an epic adventure. One, Bwindi Impenetrable National Park, a dance with gorillas. Deep in the misty hills of southwestern Uganda lies Bwindi Impenetrable National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that feels like a portal to another world. As dawn breaks, you lace up your hiking boots, your heart pounding with anticipation. The forest is dense, its canopy alive with birdsong and the rustle of leaves. Your guide, a local tracker, leads you through tangled vines and muddy trails, sharing tales of the forest's ancient secrets. Suddenly you hear it, a low grunt, then a rustle. You freeze. There, in a clearing, a family of mountain gorillas lounges in the dappled sunlight. A silverback, massive yet serene, munches on bamboo, while a playful infant tumbles nearby. For one precious hour, you're a guest in their world, witnessing a bond that mirrors our own humanity. Windy is home to nearly half of the world's remaining 1,060 mountain gorillas, and trekking to see them is a bucket list experience. Permits cost $700, sometimes discounted to $400, but the emotional weight of this encounter is priceless. Beyond gorillas, Windy's 400 plant species, 350 bird species, and 120 mammals make it a biodiversity hotspot. Even if gorilla trekking isn't in your budget, guided hikes through the lush rainforest reveal its magic. Pro tip: book your gorilla permit months in advance through the Uganda Wildlife Authority, as only 8 visitors per gorilla family are allowed daily to protect these gentle giants. Murchison Falls National Park, the Nile's roaring symphony. Imagine visiting Murchison Falls National Park in northwestern Uganda, a place that feels straight out of a wildlife documentary. You're on a boat gliding across the shimmering Victoria Nile under the morning sun. Hippos are bobbing up and down while their grunts echo around you, and you spot crocodiles sunbathing on the banks. As your boat rounds a bend, a distant roar captures your attention. It's Murchison Falls. Here, the Nile dramatically squeezes through a narrow 6-meter gap, plunging 45 meters down in a stunning cascade that sprays mist all around. This is the largest national park in Uganda, covering nearly 4,000 square kilometers and a paradise for wildlife lovers. As you embark on game drives, you might see lions stealthily prowling the savannah or elephants trumpeting in the distance. Watch for Rothschild's giraffes stretching out for acacia leaves. With 76 species of mammals and 451 bird species, every moment presents a chance to witness something remarkable. If you're up for it, a hike to the top of the falls lets you appreciate the Nile's raw strength. But keep in mind that flooding may have altered access points, so check in with local guides. Story time. Picture the sun setting over the savannah as your guide tells you how the falls got their name. They honor Sir Roderick Murchison, a 19th century geologist. You sip a cold drink while the sky lights up in orange hues, feeling the pulse of Africa. Three, Queen Elizabeth National Park, where lions climb trees. Now let's head to western Uganda, where Queen Elizabeth National Park, QENAP, offers a beautiful mix of savannas, forests, and wetlands. This park was named after Queen Elizabeth II in 1954. Can you imagine cruising along the Kazinga Channel? This stunning waterway connects Lakes Edward and George. You'll see herds of buffalo wading through the shallows, while elephants stop for a drink at the shore. Pods of hippos make a splash as they surface, and fish eagles swoop through the air, calling out loudly. This boat safari is a must-do for spotting wildlife, featuring one of Africa's densest populations, toothy 500 elephants, 5,000 hippos, and 10,000 buffalo. On land, game drives in the Kaseni Plains reveal lion prides. Some of these lions are well known for their unique behavior of climbing trees in the Ishasha sector. This rare sighting adds to QENP's charm. You might even catch a glimpse of leopards sneaking through the Maramagambo forest. With 610 species of birds, the park is a paradise for birdwatchers, surpassing any East African reserve. If you want a cultural experience, consider visiting nearby communities to learn about traditional salt mining at Lake Getaway. Pairing QENP with gorilla or chimp trekking is a fantastic way to enhance your Ugandan safari experience. Pro tip, consider booking a hot air balloon safari. It offers spectacular views of the park's vast savannas and creates unforgettable memories for special occasions. Kibale Forest National Park, a primate paradise. When you step into Kibale Forest National Park, you enter the primate capital of the world. It's cool here, and the air buzzes with the chatter of 13 primate species, including 1,450 chimpanzees. As you wander through the lush rainforest, your guide points out red colobus monkeys swinging high above you and the flash of a turaco's bright wings. Suddenly, a hoot pierces the air. You follow the sound and soon spot a troop of chimpanzees grooming, playing, or calling from the treetops. That moment is both thrilling and humbling. Chimpanzee trekking in Kibale is a top experience, boasting a 90% sighting success rate. Nearby, the Bigodi Wetland Sanctuary offers a more relaxed stroll, perfect for spotting monkeys and birds, like the great blue turaco. Kibale's stunning scenery, affordable chimp tracking, around $200, an increasing number of eco-lodges make it a hit among nature enthusiasts. Plus, don't miss the Ndali Kasenda crater lakes for some jaw-dropping volcanic views. Story time. Gather around the campfire as your guide shares how Kibale's chimps have enlightened researchers about tool use, changing our grasp of primate intelligence. You feel a stronger bond with these fascinating relatives of ours. Five, Lake Victoria and Entebbe, the Nile's birthplace. Your Ugandan journey usually kicks off in Entebbe, a laid-back town by Lake Victoria, Africa's largest lake and the largest tropical lake worldwide. While wandering through the Entebbe Botanical Gardens, watch vervet monkeys darting across the lawn and hammerkops wading in the shallows. This peaceful intro showcases Uganda's biodiversity, but the real star is Lake Victoria, the very birthplace of the Nile River. A boat tour around the lake's islands shows you fishing villages, luxurious lodges, and over 350 bird species, from African fish eagles to saddle-billed storks. Close by, the Uganda Wildlife Education Center lets you encounter leopards, pythons, and Dabraza monkeys, making it ideal for families. At Entebbe's Lakeside Protea Hotel, you can enjoy stunning views that remind you of the lake's rich ecosystem. For something unique, try visiting Mabamba Swamp, where a canoe trip might uncover the elusive shoebill, a bird that's often called the birder's holy grail. For the best chance to spot the rare shoebill, take a morning tour from Entebbe and don't forget your binoculars to appreciate the vibrant bird life. Jinja and the source of the Nile, Adventure Central. East of Kampala lies Jinja, a vibrant town where the Nile begins its 600-700-kilometer journey to the Mediterranean. Stand at the source of the Nile, a spot marked by a sign and a wooden deck, and feel the weight of history. This is where Victorian explorers like John Hanning Speke unraveled one of geography's greatest mysteries. But Jinja is more than a historical footnote. It's Uganda's adventure capital. Whitewater rafting on the Nile's rapids is a heart-pounding thrill, with Grade 5 sections that challenge even seasoned rafters. For a calmer experience, kayak through serene waters or try bungee jumping over the river. Jinja's laid-back vibe, with riverside cafes and craft markets, makes it a perfect place to unwind. Nearby, the Bujagali Falls and source of the Nile Bridge add scenic beauty to your visit. Story moment. As you paddle through the Nile's calmer stretches, your guide shares legends of the river's spiritual significance to local tribes, tying you to centuries of reverence for this lifeline. 7. Kidepo Valley National Park, the untamed north. Far in Uganda's northeast, Kidepo Valley National Park feels like a secret kept by the savannah. Its remote location near South Sudan means fewer visitors, but those who make the journey are rewarded with untamed beauty. Imagine driving through golden plains, the Naras River glinting in the distance, as herds of buffalo, thousands strong, graze alongside elephants and zebras. Lions, leopards, and even cheetahs roam here, and the park's 475 bird species include the rare rose-ringed parakeet. Kadipo's rugged landscapes, framed by mountains, are a photographer's dream. Cultural visits to the Karamojong people offer a glimpse into pastoralist life. Their songs and dances a vibrant thread in Uganda's cultural fabric. This park is for those who crave solitude and raw wilderness, a place where nature still rules. Pro tip: stay at a luxury lodge like Apoka Safari Lodge for comfort in the wild, and plan a night game drive to spot nocturnal predators. Sipi Falls, a hiker's haven. Tucked near the Kenyan border, Sipi Falls is a trio of cascading waterfalls set against the lush slopes of Mount Elgon. As you hike through coffee plantations and banana groves, a local guide shares the medicinal uses of plants and the history of the Bagisu tribe. The trail, 7 to 8 kilometers, winds past each fall, each more breathtaking than the last. The main fall plunges 100 meters, its mist cooling your skin as you stand in awe. Sipi is also a cultural hub. Visit a coffee farm to learn how Uganda's leading export is grown, roasted and brewed, sipping a cup straight from the source. For adrenaline junkies, abseiling down the falls or exploring Mount Elgon's caves and ancient rock paintings adds excitement. The views of Lake Kyoga and the Karamoja Plains are a bonus, making Sipi a perfect blend of nature and culture. Story moment. At a homestay, your host serves a meal of matoke, steamed bananas, and tells of the Bagisu's Imbalu ceremony, a rite of passage that binds the community. 9. Kampala, the heartbeat of Uganda. Kampala, Uganda's bustling capital, is a city of contrasts, chaotic yet charming, modern yet steeped in tradition. Wander through the Owino market, where vendors hawk everything from spices to second-hand clothes, their banter filling the air. At the Ndere Cultural Center, a dinner show brings Uganda's tribes to life through dance, drumming, and song, a vibrant introduction to the country's diversity. The Kasubi Tombs, a UNESCO site, offer a glimpse into the Buganda Kingdom's royal history, though restoration work continues after a 2010 fire. For a darker history, visit the Mengo Palace's underground prisons, a chilling reminder of past regimes. Kampala's food scene is a delight. Try a Rolex, a chapati-wrapped omelette from a street vendor, or join a food tour with Immersion UG to sample local delicacies. Despite the traffic, Kampala's warmth and energy make it a must-visit. Pro tip: use Safe Butter motorcycle taxis to navigate Kampala's traffic affordably, but ask drivers to slow down if needed. Say Mpola Mpola in Uganda. Rwenzori Mountains, the mountains of the moon. In western Uganda, the Rwenzori Mountains stand tall, like something from a fairy tale. Their snow-capped tops have earned the nickname Mountains of the Moon. As you hike through the beautiful alpine meadows and valleys carved by glaciers, the air becomes crisp around you. Waterfalls cascade dramatically from the cliffs, adding to the spectacular scenery. Although Margarita Peak rises 5,109 meters and is a challenging ascent, the shorter hikes to lakes and viewpoints are just as fulfilling. The unique plants, such as giant lobelias, and the rare wildlife, like Rwenzori turacos, ensure every step feels like a new discovery. Unlike Kilimanjaro, the Rwenzoris are quieter, giving you a sense of peace. Local Bakonzo guides bring the experience to life, sharing the mountain's spiritual stories which deepen your adventure. After trekking, consider visiting nearby Fort Portal, a charming entry point to stunning crater lakes and relaxing hot springs. Story moment. While at camp, beneath a sky full of stars, your guide shares ancient stories of the Rwenzori's creation. He mixes science with folklore, making the mountains feel alive in a captivating way.